everybody, the Britical Saiyans here. I'm Jonah.
And I'm Matt.
And we got Fu from set 22.
Yep. And then it'll be the blue stuff after this.
Yep.
Unless there's another black deck.
Doubt it.
But we'll see. Anyway, so yeah, Fu. Activate me. Once per turn, draw one card. Add up to one card from your life to your hand. Penny, I swear. Look at up to 5 cards on top of your deck. Place up to 1 black Fu or combo card in your Z deck face up and then shuffle your deck. When your life is at 4 or less, draw 2 cards. I question already. Oh, I can go straight to the awakened, so I don't have to go through multiple images.
Oh my god.
Super Fu. Alrighty then. Activate main. Once per turn, draw 1 card. Look at up to 5 cards on top of your deck. Place up to 1 black Fu or combo card in your Z deck face up and then shuffle your deck. Activate battle. Once per turn, if it's your opponent's turn, choose up to 1 of your black combo cards in your in rest mode. Then switch the target of the attack to that card. Okay. I'm clearly missing something.
Well, if it's a combo, it's likely to have servants, so then you just make them hit into a meat wall instead. So you got Fu's Laboratory ZX card costing 1/1. Active main at 1. Choose one of your black Fu battle cards with Z stack. Then place up to 1 black combo from your Z deck under the chosen card. Pretty useful. Active battle at 1. Discard a card from your hand and remove a card from the game. Play up to 1 black combo card from edge cost of 6 from your Z deck, face up in rest mode with skills negated for the turn.
Fu. 1 drop Z card, well Z battle card, 1 Z energy, deflect, Z stack 1, black combo battle card, permanent. Oh, he's also got 5k power by the way. During your turn, once per turn, this card can't be removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill. Activate main, limit 1. If your leader card is a black Fu card, look at up to 5 cards on top of your deck. Place up to 1 black Fu or combo card in your Z deck face up, then shuffle your deck. Okay, this is just getting like really bizarre because let's go from under a Fu Z battle card. What?
Well,
I'm just trying to work out how the cards come back from the Z deck, but at the moment nothing's telling me that.
they just kind of go back and forth, I guess. So yeah, got combo, servant, 10k. When it's placed, your opponent chooses a card from their hand, sets the warp. Activate main at 1. If your leader is a black Fu card, place a card from under a Fu Z battle card.
It's also a 6 cost.
Yep.
Yeah. 7 cost combo. SR this one.
Yeah.
25k auto. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost less than or equal to the number of cards in your Z deck, ignoring barrier and send them to Jenna's wall. Right. Okay. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting, and I might just be overthinking this. When it's saying the cards in your Z deck, is it counting the entire Z deck? And that's counting the cards you're putting on top of your Z deck, that's your battle cards, and your Z deck? Or is it not counting the ones that are face down in your Z deck? Because your Z deck is face down. Does that number count towards this?
Well, you put the cards on your Z deck, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm just trying to think whether it, because it just said number of cards in your Z deck, is it counting the Z deck itself and the battle cards you're adding to it as one stack, or is it just the battle cards in your Z?
I think it counts the entire, because you place them on your Z deck, not in your Z energy.
Yeah.
So I think it would count those cards that you're putting there as well.
So, well, it was, the main issue I have is, does it count your Z deck cards, or is it the battle cards that go onto your Z deck as it's counting?
Well, it's counting the number in the deck total, so it would be the face down and the face up.
Right, okay. That's fine then.
Anything that targets an area, you count everything that's in that area. Like
Right.
it's cards
So
in the
yeah,
deck.
I am just overthinking it. Right, okay. Also, if you have 4 or more energy and you place 1 card from under this card in your drop. When this card attacks, this card gains double strike for the battle. Okay, that's pretty good. Activate main, limit 1, paying a black. If you have 3 or more energy and you choose 1 black combo card from your drop or warp, play this card from your hand and place the chosen card under this card. Okay, so you can have spot removal with a surprise double strike.
Pretty good.
Because if they don't negate, you just go, oh, look at you, bang! Although this one doesn't have servant, but you can use this in the Cumber deck
and give it servant. Which makes it really good. Next we've got Cumber, Overwhelming Fight. 6 cost 10k with servant. When this card is placed, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and send it to the warp. Then active main limit 1. If the leader is Fu, play this card from under Fu's battle card.
Eliminating a nuisance. Interesting. I'm just trying to like process the name of the card then. It's like what? Interesting card name? 0 cost, activate main, limit 1. If your leader card is black food card, look at up to 5 cards on top of your deck. Place up to 1 black Cumber in your Z deck face up and shuffle your deck. Activate battle, paying a black. Send this card from your drop to your warp. Choose one of your black food cards gets 15k power for the battle. It's really good. Really good, because you're always just going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to search for free, and then I got this 15k thing whenever I need it.
Yep. We've got Cumber, Thriving in Darkness. 6 cost, 10k with servant. When this card attacks, choose one black card with 5k combo power in your drop and combo with its skills negated. And then, same as the others, if your leader is Fu and you play it from under, you can play it from under Fu's battle card.
Yep, and this is good on the fact that it can get your Z energy back and becomes 15 on attack. Goku Vanilla, 2 cost, 20k. I'm guessing that's I'm guessing it's supposed to just be support for the starter deck, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's normal Goku.
Not Xeno.
Yeah. So you got Fu making the next move. 5 cost, 15k. Permanent, this card can't attack unless you have a Z extra in your battle area. Also, when this card is played, look at 5 cards on top of your deck. Out one black Fu or Cumber to your hand and shuffle your deck. And active main at 1. If your leader is a black Fu and you place 1 black Cumber from your hand.
Activate main 1, paying a black.
Oh, paying black, yes. So yeah, if your leader is Fu and you place a Cumber from your hand in your Z deck face up, play this card from your hand and out 1 Fu card from your Z deck face up to your hand.
Okay, so a way of getting them back, which is helpful. Shouldn't you mount that you're going to be putting in there. So 5 cost 15 Fu. Permanent, this card can't attack unless you have a Z extra in your battle area. Okay, so the laboratory thing.
Yep.
Also, when this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards. Energy goes to 5 or less, sent to you in his warp. Okay, a lot more spot removal in this deck, isn't there? Activate main, limit 1, paying a black. If your leader card is a black food card and you place 1 black combo card from your hand in your Z deck face up, play this card from your hand and 1 food card from your Z deck face up in what? Add 1 food. Okay, okay, so again, a way of like recycling cards.
Yep.
And 8 cost SR.
Yep. So we got Super Fu Assault Dominator. So 8 cost, 25k. Dual attack, limit 1. Overlord once per turn. Active main by paying 2 black. If the leader is black and your opponent's 3 or more energy, play this card from your hand. Then play it to 1 black combo card with an energy cost 7 from your drop or Z deck face up. Active battle once per turn. Choose one of your black combo battle cards and gain 7 until the end of your opponent's turn.
And this is really good for both decks.
Yep, can easily go in Cumber.
Okay, so we got Goku, the SS4 one. This is an SR. Didn't notice that initially. So it's a Z battle card, 1 cost. It's got 2 Z energy for the cost to play there as well. Also, when this card is played, choose to 1 of your opponent's battle cards sent to you in his warp. Activate main once per turn. If you have 3 or more energy and you remove 10 total cards in your drop and warp from the game, this card gains 10k power and double strike for a turn. Right. My biggest issue with this is a main skill,
Yeah.
not a battle skill. Now, it may not seem like much, removing 10 cards in total from drop and warp, but in a black deck that likes to try and have cards in drop to warp, or depending on what black leader you're playing, wants cards in its warp, it being an activate main is very hurtful. Alright, obviously you'd only do it if you got huge confidence in the fact that your opponent is not going to negate it, because that is a lot of cards to lose, and could, like, depending on when you do it or how late in the game, you could lose a lot of stuff that you want to keep. But I know it says you're choosing between the two, which is fine, but as an overall factor, because of it being a main and not a battle, not too keen on it. So
Yeah.
I know I went a bit further on this card, but that's, yeah.
I think I'm kind of in agreement. It's like you do it as an active main, which means your opponent has more time to react to the fact. Whereas if you do it as an active battle, they could just let it through and you're like, okay, well, then I'll commit the resource.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay.
It's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong.
It can go in decks. It's just for some, like mostly for black decks, it's kind of like a can I kill / put enough pressure on this turn to make the cost worth it.
And it can only go in black decks anyway, because you need a black specified energy. And
True.
I mean, that bit doesn't matter, but yeah. It depends on the black deck.
Or if you got black in the deck, I suppose.
Yeah.
So it's very... Yeah.
Could have been better, but we'll see. I could just be hating on it for no reason, and this is going to be like a really good card, but yeah, sorry. We'll move on.
So you got Vegeta combined offense and defense. Oh, it's just a black super combo.
Yeah,
but it's normal Vegeta.
It's normal Vegeta. That's a black super combo.
Yep.
The only relevant spot. I think these next couple of cards is all the Vegeta stuff, isn't it? Supporting the starter deck.
Yeah.
I think. It's great that they are supporting the starter deck right in the same set.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. And these cards are so good for the deck. Really do like these. So we got a 6 cost 20k for Vegito. Deflect, Blocker, Union Patrol, Limit 1. No energy cost though. But your opponent has to have 2 or more energy, and it's the Goku and Vegeta, not Xenos. Again, just to clarify. And tournament, if you have a final common coming out in your battle area, and this card would be removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill or KO'd, place 2 cards from under this card in your drop instead. Also, when this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, energy cost of 5 or less, to send you in his warp. Honestly, for a starter deck support card in a set that's at the same time is great. Like, this is a really good support card.
Yeah.
No cost, having removal, and a blocker.
Yep.
It's great. I love it. Oh no, there is more things in between the starter deck support.
Back to food.
Back to food then, doesn't matter.
So we've got food, a scheme set into motion. 5 cost 15k, permanent, this can't attack unless you have a Z extra in your battle area. Also, when it's played, you draw a card. And act main at 1, pay a black. If the lead is Fu and you place a black card from your hand to your Z deck face up, play this and add a Fu back from your Z deck. So they all have the same kind of. They all just have different autos. That's
yeah. Oh, it's the rest of it's pretty much
the
copy
same.
and paste.
Yep.
Yeah, another Vegito card. So 6 cost 20k again. Deflect, Double Strike, Union Patrol, Limit 1, but it has a cost this time by paying 1 black. But then you're using it Goku and Vegeta, same as normal. Also, if you have a final common coming out in your battle area when this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and send it to your owner's warp. Spot removal, love it. Auto paying a black is you have 4 more energy and you place 2 cards from under this card in your drop. When this card attacks, your opponent sends 1 card from their hand to their warp. This card gains 10k power for a turn and switch this card to active mode at the end of the battle. So the deck support cards, you get a defense card and an offense card.
And it gets to swing twice.
Yeah, for double strike.
And
it's got deflect.
it'll give 10k the time you do that, so it'll be a 30 double.
On the second attack, yeah.
Well, it gains it for the first attack as well.
It's got your tip out for. Oh, right, yeah, okay, so, yeah. Alright, fair enough then. Yeah, so 30 double twice.
It's fine.
Really good support cards.
And there we go.
Is that it? That's it. Okay, that was the last card. Sweet. Honestly, for anybody who is actually thinking about picking up that deck, this has probably just swayed you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because those support cards are great. Personally, with just those, it hasn't pulled me towards it. I'm just personally not looking forward too much to it. Great deck, don't get me wrong. It's probably going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm just not going towards it. I'm guessing Jonah's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching. Leave any thoughts in the comments below, and we will see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.